Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 7:23 a.m. I'm intensely late. It is Tuesday, the 25th of April, 2017. I am hard pressed to get anything done. I still am. I'm not centered here properly. Gosh darn it! I just don't know how to do it properly. Anyway, though, I am feeling hard-pressed to say anything at all, which is weird. Not that I don't have anything to say, I'm just feeling, this is the way I'm feeling today, and I don't feel bad. I mean, I'm still in the trough of my bipolar depression, and I've got to come up out of it. It's just, I'm finding it very difficult to, today, have the oomph to actually get started, and I don't know exactly what it is. My alarm went off at 5:30. My actual alarm clock went off at 5:30. I did not sleep well last night. It was after 1 o'clock before I finally got to bed, and as soon as I fell asleep, I immediately had to get up and go downstairs, go to the bathroom, and then come back upstairs. Then by the time I did that, I read a little bit, and then it was after 3 o'clock in the morning and I was still awake, and so I put the book down, fell asleep after 3 o'clock, and then the alarm goes off at 5:30, and now my sincere apologies. I'm very, very sorry. I don't know why I had such trouble getting to sleep, aside from the fact that occasionally I have insomnia. Well, more than occasionally. It's the fact that I've been able to sleep so well the past couple months. Well, in that I'm actually falling asleep really fast. Normally, I have my whole life spent a long time trying to get to sleep. Sometimes, an hour and more. Lately, especially moving in here, it's been pretty frickin' quick. Last night, hours and hours, and so here I am, really tired, can't get my brain functioning, and that's one of the biggest problems with trying to get started, is I can't get my brain to function. I mean, with my fibro and all that, normally I feel like I just woke up no matter what, and right now I really just feel that intensely, and it's unpleasant because I've been up for an hour and a half, and well, 2 hours now, and yet I can't get my bloody brain to start functioning, so yay. Which makes the rest of everything so much more, oh, my ear is so itchy. I have itchy ears. Blech. I don't know why that was hard to say. I have itchy ears right here, quite a bit, and I don't know why. I mean, I took a shower last night, so I don't know why I've got a really itchy ear, but now that that's knocked everything intelligent out of my head, I'm gonna grab, no, I can't even reach a hamster. They're all underneath their wheels. Oh, Bobo Jr. Just a moment. Come on, Bobo. Come on, Bobo. Come on, Bobo. You're the little guy. I know that doesn't change the fact that I just woke you up, but there you go. Yay, once again, it's Bobo Jr. He's not an old man yet. He's still, again, he's not young. He's late middle age. He feels, he's not thick. And I don't mean that silly THICC and referring to women, and but it's thick as in, he's meat on his bones, which I guess that's what it refers to anyway. But anyway, he's getting to be older, and so he's not as muscly and thick and all that as he used to be. Now he's got, well, he's thinner, and eventually he's going to get thinner and thinner, and then he's going to die. So, yay. But he's still good. You can't feel his vertebrae individually. You can feel his the line of his spine, You know, you touch his hips, and he's thin, but you can't really feel his every joint and bone. So that's good. Little Bobo Jr. has still got some time, and that's a very, very good thing. One thing I had wanted to talk about was like a couple things actually. One of them is just weird, and one of them is, well, not really weird, but I'll see if I can remember it when I get to it. One of the things was actually talking about childhood friends. When I got into Facebook after I married my wife, I started looking for like young childhood friends to see if I could find my childhood friends. When I was in 4th grade, I remember being in 4th grade, sitting in my desk and having, and you know, there were the flat things and you shoved your stuff inside and it picked them up, but it was, and then this kid got brought in, new kid, and I remember thinking, God, you know, he looks kind of cool. I think I want to make him my friend. And so I went up and I talked to him and we became friends. And so for a good 10 years and some, we were friends. And I mean, intense, deep, best friends type, where I stayed at his house, he stayed at my house. We made movies. You know, we had an old 8mm camera. And so we did stuff. And then we got up to middle school and all. And he didn't want to go to the same high school district. He wanted to go to, I lived in Bellingham, and there was the Bellingham school district, and then there was the Seahome school district. He lived on the same district that I did, so he should have been going to Bellingham High School. He didn't want to go there, so he went to Seahome High School. He met another friend over there, and so started spending time with there, and so I tried to get in to be friends with both of them, and eventually after a time he just drifted off, and that was really sad. I mean, he was my best friend for all that time, at least 10 years and some, so when he drifted away, it was really, really sad. And so all my life I remembered, gosh, you know, this guy, and thought about him and God, I'd really like to talk to him. He was such a major impact on my life that even now at 50 years old, I mean 54 now, but when I was doing it at the time, it was like 50 and 48 and all. It was like, these such a big impact on my life. And so talked to him on Facebook, and he's like, oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah. And so I was like, oh, ow, okay, ouch. I remember him because it was such a huge impact on my life, and even now I still remember fondly, hugely, all the things that happened. And he's like, well, yeah, I remember you. Glad I made such an impact on your life. Oh well, though. I mean, he's had a great life. He's traveled in Europe. He's had his own family, his own children, his own life. He's done a lot of good stuff. It's awesome that he's gone on and done things. And me, I went on to not be able to work and have my wife die and do nothing with my life. So yay, I've been a total failure. Thumbs up on that. The failure part is not, I mean, I don't mean like my marrying my wife or my wife dying was a failure part. I mean, the rest of my life, getting nothing done, ending up broken, ending up an alcoholic and almost killing myself. I mean, it was like all these horrible things. It's like, well, it's the streak of self-loathing and all that, which I have a huge streak of self-loathing and self-hatred and all. So it's, on the one hand, it's like sad that I feel that all of my life has ended up this way, but on the other hand, because of all these things, the streak of self-loathing, you know, the feeling up here is like, well, of course you did, of course, and it's right that this has happened because you're not worth it. So isn't it wonderful to have that stuff playing in your head all the time? And the answer, of course, is no, it's not. Thumbs up. I just life is life. What I'm going to do right now, real quick here, and I got lost and I didn't know what I was talking about and it was boring, so I cut all that boring stuff out. But what I want to do right now is I have opened up the 24 hours worth of comments on my channel, and I want to go through and thank 20 to 25 kind commenters for having left me a comment. Wonderful, wonderful thing. I'm not reading the comments out loud here. I'm just thanking you for leaving me a comment. So that's awesome. You know, the fact that you've left me a comment. And so I'm just going to thank you for leaving me the comment. Whether it's a good comment, a bad comment, or a different comment, that doesn't matter. The fact is you left me a comment, and so I am thanking you for that. A range of 20 to 25 people. I give it a range because with my fibro and the brain damage from my alcoholism, I get lost quite quickly. So here's hoping. And if I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I am terrible with names. I wouldn't even be able to pronounce my own last name if I didn't know how it was pronounced. And my own last name is easy. It's German. It's pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. So thumbs up on that. I do have 2 people that requested shout outs. There is Robbie Banghurst. Thank you very, very much. And Viva Loran. Thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And then, of course, the Horror Files. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Hoy Jeff, H-U-Y Jeff. Thank you very, very much. And then Knots, K-C-H-T. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. Jane Janice. Thank you. It is greatly appreciated. And Avatar period obsess underscore 7th. Thank you very, very much. Liam King. Thank you. L-I-A-M. Thank you very, very much. Kuzovaj. Kuzove, something like that. Thank you very, very much. I'm sorry again about mispronunciation, but thank you very much. And Necro, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Then there is Sure Shines S. Thank you very, very much. Dylan B.R. Columbine. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Chi Il. I think that's how it's pronounced. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Ezekiel Sonego. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. And I know it sounds goofy to just go, thank you, greatly appreciated. Thank you, greatly appreciated. But I don't know how to say that in too many different ways. So thank you. It's greatly appreciated. And then L Thrasher P.O. Yoso. Thank you very much. And Nicholas Portillo. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Baller Enter. Thank you. And then there is Mika Mach 5. Thank you very, very much. Good to see you in the comments, always. And Mikey Rays. Thank you very, very much. Hank Overfelt. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Shaniqua Lashana Jackson. Thank you very, very much. And Evan Blankensop. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. NX. A-N-N-E-X. Thank you very much. And then Half-Life, open parentheses, G-E-R, close parentheses. Greatly appreciated. And then last but not least, Akdiwi, and then J-X-K-S-S-K. There, I couldn't pronounce that if I tried, even if it is possible. But thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. I thank you for getting me out of my head, interacting in the real world. Awesome thing. It saved my life. One of the things, too, that I want to do is to thank everybody, well, as many people as I can, in their home languages. So, bom dia, dia gwit, dia di, guten tag, buenos dias, buna de manata, ohio, labrit, labas ritas, kamusta, bongiorno, terahomikos, yoragelt, bari luz, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, matenbach, bereda, bokertov, mesa olheli, Jean Dobry, Burles Forman, Chest, Labdien, Dobre Utro, Dobre Rano, Priviet, Merhaba, Go Morgan, God Morgan, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage, could just be cool, crisp water. Doesn't have to be mounds of crack cocaine on a desktop. Doesn't have to be a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. The crack. Good food, good drink, good friends. Definite thumbs up. And at this point, if you could check out some of my links down below there, just click show more. It has a whole bunch of them. I mean, there's like Twitter, Facebook, Google+, there's my GoFundMe with the continued helping a disabled vet live And thank you so much to everybody who has donated that. You're truly awesome people. There's all sorts of stuff. My blog, I've got one of those that's up and down there. If you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence that I can get. Definitely a good thing. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be very, very awesome. But only if you're down with it. Pity subscriptions, not needed or not wanted. They don't help me. They don't help you. They don't help anybody. But if you are down with it, then thumbs up. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever wrapped in plastic down in the basement with the rest of them in the dark. So very cool. I hope you have a good day today. I'm going to have at least one reaction video, hopefully a game video, all good things. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. So you take care.